Howdy Doody, and good morning peeps, and welcome back to the channel. And as you can see, we're at a classic in the Lake District. Look at Derwent Water. It is the photo peeps meet-up. There's a few people here already. Colin's joined us. He's actually got up early for a change, so he's here. So anyway, we're at a classic. A nice easy location, big car park, toilets, and the gate shop. The water is at a nice height. It's revealing some boulders. You get the nice reflection of the gate. There's a few ripples coming here and there, but this is going to be all about this morning colour. There's a lovely glow behind us, and there's some high wispy clouds, so we're just hoping they're going to stay there, just ready for this sunrise. But got a nice blue hour shot anyway, so I'll bob this one on for you for the time being. I've got a time lapse going as well, so you're going to see it all happen. Do I get the drone up? Not yet. So anyway, I'll bob these on to start with, and join us today because we're going to have a little wander today with everyone that's coming down the side of Derwent Water. So it's not just this classic shot. There's the infinity fence over to my left, which is your right, and the other infinity shot down there. There's also, I think, a big park run going on. So we're going to have some nice action shots later on as well, with people crossing this finish line. So yeah, it won't be the sheep, by the way. The sheep won't be crossing. So yeah, for starters anyway, I'll bob this image on now for you. What I did forget to mention, I've got some new filters today that we're trying out, and these will be getting used. Just get them out of the bag. These will be getting used on this shoot. These are the Freewell M2, and I must admit, they're lovely, absolutely cracking. It's my first time proper using them, all magnetic, and the magnets on them are fantastic. Comes with a nice little cap on, which I'll show you here. There you go. Even comes with a lens cover. Even got a nice little hook to pull it off. But yeah, these are great. And if you are interested in any of these, I'll leave a link below, because I'm going to be trying these, like I just said, all day today. So it comes in a kit of 5. The UV filter, which I won't use, but all the CPLs, everything, and they're not colour coded, but they are marked on. All the ND filters, everything, all in a lovely little case like this. Comes with a nice little clip as well. So yeah, like I say, I'm going to be using these all day today. So every image, more or less, long exposure ones, we'll be using these Freewell filters. But I'll talk a bit more about these later on. Anyway, I'll bob these shots on for you. Right then peeps, we are starting to get a bit of colour. Just reflecting in the lake as well on the left hand side, just where the trees are. And there is some high cloud. That is just turning a little bit pink now. Reflection is coming and going, but yeah, could be a nice morning this, especially if this high cloud just comes over. Got another couple of shots in the bag, so yeah, happy days. We've got a few people with us now. Daniel's gone right down to he's doing the classic gate shot down there, which we'll have a little wander down there later on. And there's a couple of big stones in, so if you get nice and low to them, that makes an interesting foreground. So yeah, got a couple of images to go, all set for today. So I'll bob this next one on, and then but stay with us, because obviously we are using these filters. So let me know what you think of these results. Right then peeps, we are now starting to get a bit of light on cat bells. It is reflecting nice, so we've got some great reflections now. That it has just suddenly dropped in the last 30 seconds. So Craig's now flying his drone. I've had the drone up as well, so I'll put a bit of drone footage up for you, as well as an image where we've got a separation from the island and the shoreline at the far side, because that was quite nice. But yeah, we have got some nice colour in the sky, bit of cloud just above cat bells. So yeah, probably 16:9 shots these, and using these Freewell filters, which I must admit I'm liking these. It's quick and easy to swap around. So yeah, take another shot. I'll bob this one up next for you. Right then peeps, I've moved away from the classic image at minute. I've got these nice two rocks. I've got the ND8 on at minute. Just get rid of some of these little ripples that we're just now experiencing. But yeah, these filters, the strength on the magnets is fantastic. So like I said earlier, I'll put a link below. But back to the composition, we are using the two rocks. I'm going to go down to one rock as well. So what I'll do, I'll put both images on. Let me know below which one you prefer, the two rock version or the one rock version. And then we're going to go over to the infinite fence over there. Just see what we can do with that. So yeah, I'll bob these on now for you. Right then peeps, I've moved over to the fence. I'm being very particular. So I'm missing the first post out because of all this tree line next here. But I'm getting a barbed wire coming down. But I'm quite low. I'm being very particular about the first post, just so it doesn't cut into the reflection. The second one does, because obviously the posts are up and down. But just being very particular about that first post, like don't cut into the reflection. We are getting some nice light on the trees now, just across the boathouse. And the fells in the background are nicely illuminated. Black of cloud, but there's a touch of something there. So which is quite nice, to be honest. But yeah, it's quite nice here. Come to an iconic and try and shoot something different. So yeah, I'll bob this one on next for you. I've come down to the jetties. I've done a shot round one side, but going round here, just look at this. So I've got quite a wide shot getting both these in, but I also think you could get both boats in. If there was just one boat in, it'd look great, but it does look a bit too messy with two boats in, unfortunately. But the reflections here are fantastic. But I'll bob this image up for you. But basically what I've got this side here with a post coming onto this one boat and a part of this jetty in as well on the left hand side. So yeah, reflection heaven this morning. I've come round that little bit further just because you can see just down there there's a nice boat just nestled between two old stanchions. Got part of the old pier in. If you're a reflection shot, this is it. We've got the boat on the right hand side, the trees all reflecting, part of the old stanchions on the left hand side. It will be a nice pano crop, this, probably a 3x1. But yeah, the reflections today are absolutely fantastic. I'm going to go on to the end of the pier as well, see what I can get looking down. But them old rickety posts that are just standing all over the place down there, they are taking me fancy. So yeah, we'll go investigate, and while I'm investigating, I'll bob this image up next for you. Peeps, as you can see, we're on one of the jetties and it's a bit of a flooded jetty, so I've come down a bit just near the end so you can just see the water lapping over. I've had to get the camera quite high just to get a bit of separation. You know me, I'm only a little short ass, so it's tippy toes times, glasses on, screen down, taking a shot and just trying to get it right. I'm trying to get it centralised. At the end of the jetty as well, we've got one of the old posts sticking out. And that boat we've just been shooting with that panel shot you just saw earlier, that's in the frame as well. And the reason I've had to get high is try and get that boat away from the end of the jetties and the horizon level. So the end of the lake, just to get a bit of separation. I think the separation makes all the difference here, but this is reflection heaven today, it really is. But yeah, anyway, I'll bob the shot on now, you can see what I mean. I can't really show you because I've got everything a bit high, let's say. But again, I've got using the 8-stop this time. Just waiting for that boat to sort of settle down. Using the 8-stop filter from Freewell, the M2 kit. So yeah, I'll bob these on now for you. Right then peeps, we have to go for a wander around the shoreline, a bit further on than the jetties, but like I said earlier, them old posts just take me fancy something rotten. I am quite high up, and I'll put you through the camera and I'll talk you through why. Darken that down a bit for you. There you go. So as you can see, the posts don't creep up. I am in at what? Oh, I bet I'm in at 100 mil. High up on the banking. I've just shown Lloyd it. See, he's at the side of me now. I've got the 8-stop filter on, just to make sure it's flattened out totally. But the side light is catching the posts as well, and getting all the separation. And by separation, I mean, if you come here, you can just see it's 2 posts, but coming either side, the posts get all separated. We've got the boat as well. It's just catching that side light. So yeah, and being high up, see the posts at this side, they're cut into the landscape at the background. But further up, you get the full separation. So let me take this shot. I'll bob it on next for you. Right then peeps, we have now come down to the infinity fence. We are just getting a bit of side light now as well, very muted but enough just lit it. I have got the 8-stop on, obviously it is getting brighter now. So is it the ND8? Yep, ND8. So it is just smoothing it out a touch. We have getting a few ripples, but there'll be enough definition there so you can make use of the reflection. We have got some nice clouds as well, some nice mottled clouds now. If we'd have had this sunrise this morning, it'd have been fantastic. But anyway, I'll do 2 versions of this. One colour, nice muted colour like now, and I'm going to change it to black and white as well. So yeah, just let me know which one you prefer below. But yeah, let me take this and I'll bob it on next for you. Right peeps, I've just been taking a shot straight down here. Just making use of this natural framing of these old tree that's broken down. But I'll bob that on. But while I've got you here, this is the cover that comes with these Freewell filters. This flicks up and down, and by God you need this because they do stick solid. So yeah, I don't keep saying it, but I'll put a link below anyway because these are for a set of 5 filters and the lens cap, everything, 150 quid. If you mark it for a set of filters, these ones. So yeah, I mean, I've been using the case ones I've had for about 6-7 years. I think they were about 350 quid at the time. But these, yeah, bang for buck, gets my thumbs up these. Right then peeps, we have made it now down to the Millennium Stone. It is a bit of a walk from where we've just been, a bit further than what we thought. So I've got the 8 stop on and I've got the CPL on as well. I am zoomed in, about 50mm. So, but yeah, what I'll do anyway, I'll end with all the final images from down here. If you want to see these guys, images and photos and whatever, hop onto the Photo Peeps webpage, well, Facebook page that I'll link below. But round here, it's going to be reflection heaven again. Look at all these round here. With the Millennium Stones. We've got a nice leading line with these rocks as well. So yeah, I'll end with the final images anyway. If you've enjoyed it, please give the old thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider subscribing. Remember to tickle that bell. And I'll leave the description and the link below, all for these Freewell filters, because I tell you what, for bang for buck, these are well worth it. The kit, everything is solid. I've got 2 on at the minute, and the magnets are fantastic. I think they're even better than the case ones, to be honest. So yeah, I'll end with all this lot. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.